off to the races. She's not giving it up, and she scores over McCarty. Jordin's guarded by White, doesn't even look for her shot. Canada stepped in to get a closer look. Billings got her. UCLA getting closer to being.
Hey guys, welcome back to Top 5. I am Nimotalai and I'm here with Jordin Canada.
Hello.
So we're just going to go over a few things. We're going to talk about just what Jordin has done so far for the UCLA women's basketball program and also like where she's headed, a few things outside of basketball. So yeah, thank you Jordin for coming.
Of course.
Welcome. So first, can you tell me a little bit about yourself, like your major? Clearly you're on a basketball team.
Yes. Well, I am now technically graduated. I just finished my last quarter here. I'm an anthropology major, so study of human evolution, which is pretty cool. That's basically it.
With women's basketball, you had your own little segment, and it was titled "Quiet Leader Playing Loud." So, can you just unpack that a little bit of like what you've done for the program?
Yeah. So, quiet leader playing loud. I'm a very quiet person. I'm very shy to myself. So, in the beginning, when I first got here, it was really hard for me to lead as a point guard, just because I was so quiet and I'm very shy. So I'm much of an introvert. So it was very hard for me to open up to people and talk. And then as I got older, I realized that obviously my voice is very important, not just for basketball, but for life in general. And so I kind of just like worked through that throughout the years to help myself and improve in, basketball and just life. And now I'm just, using my voice as much as possible to help young girls, to help with basketball and just any area that I can.
Mm-hmm. So you talked a little bit about basketball in life. So like, how has basketball helped you in life?
Basketball has given me so many opportunities to pursue other dreams. I like to sing. I'm really into children and, babysitting, whatever you want to call it. I really love animals, and basketball has given me plenty of opportunities to pursue those dreams. I work at an internship. One of our donors owns a record label, so through basketball I've gotten an opportunity to work with them and explore the singing side. And obviously basketball, you're involved with a lot of camps and children, so you get to be around them. And just, people around the staff that have kids or animals, and just getting to be around them and just doing stuff like that. So basketball it's just my platform, has given me lots of opportunities to just enjoy other things that I love.
Nice. So you said a little bit about working with kids, and I saw that sophomore year you worked with a club on campus called 3D4E.
Yes. And
can you just tell a little bit about what that club was about, or like what you did within the club?
Yeah, so they were creating these prosthetic hands for children who, obviously don't have any hands or hand motion or wrist motion. So they were just coming up with ways to, help children that actually want to play basketball or play sports. So it was the hand motion of making sure their hand is cocked back, rotation for shooting or dribbling or whatever. And that was just one aspect of it. And then they were also helping children learn how to write and use their wrist motion. I just thought that was very interesting, and being a part of that club and, just seeing how they use that to connect with kids. And I actually got to play with one of them. I can't remember his name, but he was just so cool. He was just so excited that he got to share this experience, and just seeing the look on his face when he got to actually use one of the hands, and just seeing how happy he was playing basketball. It was just an awesome opportunity to be a part of, and that's something that really fascinated me, and I was just so glad to be a part of that experience.
Yeah, that's really nice. So you're from LA.
Yes.
You get to represent LA, and now you just finished your last quarter at UCLA. So how has representing LA added to your time of being at UCLA?
Just being able to represent where you come from is just so cool. In the basketball world, there's a lot of girls who go off and play for other colleges, and I just thought for me, I wanted to be different. I wanted to represent LA. I wanted to be at home where my friends and family can come see me play and just you know, bring light to the West Coast. And there's a lot of people who are East Coast biased when it comes to basketball, and I just wanted to, you know, let them know that West Coast basketball is the real deal, because not everybody
West
Coast. So I just wanted to stay close to home, and obviously UCLA is just a great university. Education was a huge thing for me. So just being able to stay home and just be around in my own environment and just bringing light to that was just something that I really wanted to do. And I can say that I've done that my 4 years here, just bringing light to UCLA women's basketball and just being able to just experience the things that I've experienced here, all while being in LA, being in my hometown. It's just amazing.
So another thing about just like your time at UCLA, so what is one thing that you will cherish forever, just like with your entire college experience? It doesn't have to be like basketball, it could be anything that you've learned while being here.
I think the biggest thing that I've learned while being at UCLA is all about the relationships that you build. I mean, people come and go in your life, but it's just those true relationships that you build while you're in college, because 9 times out of 10, those are going to be your friends for life and sisters for life. And I can say that I have built so many relationships here, and it's just really cool to know that no matter what, they'll always have my back. And basketball, at the end of the day, I'm going to stop playing. It's not going to be there forever. But to know that I've had, you know, sisters and friends and just people who have poured into me, into my life for these 4 years, I think that's like the best thing that you can take from college, is that those relationships.
Definitely. So you said, you know, once basketball is over, you know, it's not here forever, but we know like your next step is definitely the WNBA. But after that, where do you see yourself? Like, where will Jordin Canada be?
So my plan right now is to go back to nursing school. I really want to be an OBGYN nurse. Like I said, I'm really into kids, to babies. I really want to do something with that. If not, then doing some type of, you know, program that involves kids or children. So that's kind of what I'm working towards right now. Obviously things can change, but that's my plan right now, is to go back to nursing school. So.
Okay. And then you did say a little bit about like singing, that you like singing, but what are some other, and you love people, as we can see, what are just some other interests outside of basketball?
Outside of basketball, I'm really into shoes. That's like a big thing.
Peep 'em. Y'all can't see because, you know, we're not about to get in trouble.
Sneakers,
But the retro one, blue, yeah, we know, the Royals.
I really love sneakers. I really love hanging out with my family. That's something that's really important to me. I like clothes. I go shopping a lot. That's, you know.
It's part of the LA culture.
Yeah,
You just can't see that.
I love the beach. I love, you know, having my alone time. I have a dog, so I'm always with him, which is kind of weird. But I love dogs, so I'm always around dogs. Yeah, and like I said, babysitting. I love being around kids. So those are just some of the things that I really like.
Okay. So on top 5, we have a tradition. And basically, I'm going to give you a category, and then you have to give me your top 5.
All right, I got it. That's where the top 5 comes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
So can you tell me your top 5 basketball players of all time? So it can be retired, it can be anyone that you've played with, it can be anyone you played against, like
Men or
it could be both, like anyone of all time. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is hard. Okay, top 5, obviously Kobe, Michael Jordan, Russell Westbrook,
Okay.
Sue Bird, and Diana Taurasi.
Nice. It was hard, but you literally like, oh, this is hard. Bam, bam, bam.
There's so many great players, and it's really hard.
Like try to
try and
narrow it
choose.
down. Any of them, have you like watched them and used any of their moves, or like, you know, seeing things that you're like, I'm gonna do that on the court? Because you have the moves. Like, you have all.
I really watch Russell Westbrook. Like, I'm in love with him. I love him. I just love his game. I love how passionate he is about it, his aggressiveness. But for the women, I really watch Sue Bird a lot. I love her leadership. I love the way she runs her team. So that's just something that I try to incorporate within myself and my leadership skills.
But thank you so much for coming.
Of course. I really appreciate you guys for having me on the show.
That is a wrap on top 5. We're gonna put up Jordin's handles. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.